Okay, we're in the game, baby. Woo, let's go. Dark and Darker Playtest. All right, so the new Dark and Darker Playtest is live, and everybody's freaking out trying to figure out how to get it, how to play it. So this is how I would recommend doing it. You want to download a torrent client. I like Views. I use a few. I use BitTorrent. I use Views, MicroTorrent, uTorrent. But go to Views, download it, save. Once it's downloaded, you're going to want to install it, of course. All right, Microsoft might pop something up saying, hey, we can't validate this. You may need to open up your firewall to it or disable it temporarily if you want. So after you get Views installed, you're going to want to go to, You're going to want to go to Iron Mace's Twitter, and they've got the magnet link for the playtest. Copy that, go back to Views. All right, so once you get Views open, if you want to choose where to send it before you start the download, you're going to want to go to Tools, then Options, and then go ahead and go to Files, and then your directory here. Mine's under my name, Documents, and then Views Downloads. So that's where it's going to be by default, under Documents and then Views Downloads. You want to go up here to URL, magnet, or hash. All right, and then copy in that magnet file that we had. And the files are going to pop up here, the installer. Then it's downloading. Not super fast. We'll come back when it's done here in 45 minutes or so. All right, it's sped up quite a bit. We're at 12.5% and 13%, and it's saying 9 minutes left. So it's going pretty quick. All right, now once the download has completed, you're going to want to right click, go to Content, and Open File. If you're using a different torrent thing, just go to wherever the file directory is that it saved it, and then run the installer. And here is the Dark and Darker installer installing. And once you're done with the installer, the last thing says, do you want to run it? You click OK. We have Run Dark and Darker selected. Finish. And then it pops up with a login screen and you're in the game. And we're in. From here, you're going to want to create an ID and password. If you're having issues logging in, like with your old username or password, just come up with something new that you don't think anybody else has. If you don't remember your username or password, just make a new one. And from that screen, it'll register a new one. Just make sure that if you keep typing something in and it says it doesn't remember, to just come up with a new username that somebody else probably doesn't have. And then save the recovery key in like a notepad note. Make sure you have that. Copy your recovery key because you might need it. I know I sure do. So I'm going to open Notepad and paste my recovery key. Save it. D&D Recov. All right. And okay, we're in the game, baby. Woo, let's go. Dark and Darker Playtest. At this point, you're ready to go dungeon crawling. Let's go.